Straightforward with the deal. It's your boy Bugatti, the host. It's a new episode right here at Pink Talk Podcast. We got a special guest. It's a wet, ugly day, man. When I leave here, I think I might go get me some lemon pepper wet, but that's another subject. Got my man Ray. Y'all might know him on IG by Jefe7tre Turbo on IG. NBA Racing in the building with us right here at Pink Talk Podcast.
What up, man?
Introduce yourself to the people, man.
Man, you already know, man. The name Ray on Instagram. Jefe7tre Jefe. NBA Racing, man. You know, we coming out of North Carolina. We racing Donks, a.k.a. 1971 through 1973 Chevrolet Caprice Classic or Impala. Those are official Donks. Nothing else, man. We here. What's up?
Look, man, that is a big topic right there, man, because everybody think when they got an old school, they throw some 26s on it. They got a dunk.
Nah,
so we
man.
got to differentiate what is considered a dunk. And we're going to find that out today right here with NBA Racing on Pink Talk Podcast, man.
Glad to be here, man.
Appreciate you coming, man. But, man, I want to know why, you spend so much money in these old schools, man. So we going to get into all of that, man. You know what I'm saying? I've been watching you for a little minute, you know what I mean? You just put your joint on the track for the first couple times.
Yeah, first time out at an event.
Okay,
yeah.
we're gonna take a ride from start to present day, man. How did NBA Racing even come about?
Man, it came about 2018. I was on my phone and I was strolling down and I seen two cars going down. So I'm like, what is that? I'm talking about they were fast, had the big rims, nice paint. The interior was right. So I started looking into it. And I'm like, yeah, man, this is a nice culture to be in. So I was checking it out. So then I was able to buy one. I was able to buy one like a year later. You know what I'm saying? But when I bought it, the motor was bad. Transmission was no good. The rims was old. So I had to let it sit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't know at the time that it was that expensive to put a Donk together, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know, I'm learning more and more and more. So it took me a little time. I went to one guy, you know, got it just where it was just running smooth. Took it out to the track, wasn't fast enough for me. So I got with my other mans. We made it faster. What we got now, LS, twin turbo, you know what I'm saying? And we just been now getting out. We did we just had a show down there in South Carolina, Union County.
Okay.
My man Mr. Let's Get It on Instagram.
Okay.
He invited us out there. We had a good time, man. One great host. We got out there. We was supposed to race one guy, but we weren't able to race him because the return line coming back from testing from the track, you got to come back around. So by that time, you know, it's people in the lane where we can't get back. So it's taking like 15 minutes. You know, the people that come, the average person, you know, out there showing their trophies in their nice car, you know what I'm saying, out there. You
stunting.
Just stunting. You're having a good time. So you can't be mad at it, you know, because it's part of the culture.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we got back a little bit too late, and the other guy, he wanted his punk out money because we had a set time. So, you know, gave it to him or whatever. But we got to set beside a great guy named Mr. Hensley on Instagram. He part of the Big Rim Racing too, but he has a box Chevy.
Okay.
Pretty red thing, man, on 26s. So we got to sit beside him on the test run, and we learned a lot from sitting beside him. You know what I'm saying? Because when you sit beside somebody, it teaches you what you need to do more. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
And so as far as that, you know, like, so you fresh into it. So it wasn't.
Yeah, I'm
like
fresh. I'm all the way green. Okay. I'm all the way green, man.
You setting your foundation.
Yeah, working hard to do it, man. You know, it's been a bumpy road, but we here.
So as far as you not just building your Donk and getting into it and learning it, you started your own racing campaign with it as well.
Yeah, definitely. See, where we at in North Carolina, there is no one racing Donks. You know what I'm saying? So I had to start my own because I got a passion for it. So I was just like, started it. It's been working out, and we here, man, straight out of North Carolina.
So right now, y'all the only The only official dunk
that's racing
in North Carolina.
In North Carolina.
Okay.
And remember, Donk is a 1971 through 76 Chevrolet Caprice or Impala.
You that?
You have to let them know that. You have to let them know that.
So for all y'all who got them big wheels and you racing, or if it's not that year classification of a car, you do not have a dunk. You just have an old school that's fast. Correct?
Correct.
Okay.
Correct. Now, you can come into this racing, a big rim racing, and just have some rims on there. But I don't race. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's the only thing I really want to race is don'ts, because I love the don't culture. You get what I'm saying? It's like, it be a sighting out there, the vibe be out there. You got just all don'ts out there sitting on big rims with nice interior, man. Got the music in it, man, and they going fast. Like, that's just one adrenaline rush that you ain't gonna catch nowhere but don't racing, man.
So as far as a dunk, you know what I mean? I know it takes a lot of money to start a dunk, to build it from start to finish. Like, is there starting point that you would suggest somebody starting? Because I see a lot of times, you know what I mean, like a lot of cars, they might look good, the paint good, got the big wheels on it, you know what I'm saying, system in it, and then mechanically, it ain't worth a damn.
See, it'd be two different levels of that.
Okay.
Because you got donks out here that people just ride around and like to cruise around in, which is cool. And then you got a lot of guys like me that want to go fast and still able to cruise around. You get what I'm saying?
I got you.
So it's not a level of a donk. It just has to be in through 71 through 76.
Okay.
It's not no level. But if you want to go fast, you're going to have to really, man, put some money behind it, man, because it ain't easy.
Okay. Now, as far as, you know, the upgrades, what are some of the common upgrades as far as, you know what I mean, souping your dunk up? As
man,
far as fixing it up.
Depending on if you want to, are you talking cruising or you talking racing?
As far as racing, on the racing aspect.
Man, on the racing aspect, man, if you ain't willing to put over 1,000 horsepower in there to compete, don't even mess with it, man. You know what I'm saying?
And what, as far as getting to that level of horsepower, what are some of the things?
You're gonna need you gonna need a nice size motor, or you can go with LS. You know what I'm saying? But if you want, you can go with the big block. You got to put a lot of money inside of that motor.
And because I've been following dunks just you know what I mean, a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, I used to watch the East Coast Rider DVDs, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, you talking 2006, 2004.
Like, the Vito No Shake, you know what I'm saying? Man. That's one of my
Yeah, definitely shout out to him, man. He brought it to the forefront for real, man. Yeah. And my guy Murph.
I'm not familiar with him, but
Murph.
You know, one of my personal favorites, my man, Country C.
Yeah, South Carolina, man.
I actually met him right here in the city. I met him right in the city at Ziggy's.
Yeah, man, he trying to get out the game now, man. CC, don't get out the game. We need you, dog. Yeah, he trying to raffle off his don't, saying he a man of his word, man. We know you're a man of your word. We ain't worried about that. Do not sell your don't, dog.
Yeah, I seen that. I caught one of that yesterday, man.
Yeah,
$1,000 raffle, 300 raffle.
Yeah, man, don't sell it, CC.
Check.
Nah, he don't need to. We need him in here, man. He good for the coach. He is the coacher, man. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. So as far as, you know what I mean, dunk racing, you know what I mean, the races that you've been invited to so far, or that you've been to along the way before you started racing, you know what I mean? Like, what are some of the connections that you made to help evolve NBA racing?
Just getting out there, talking to the other owners, the other drivers, you know what I'm saying, starting a friendship, you know, just coming in willing to listen, you know what I'm saying, not coming in like you know everything. Because if you know everything, ain't no need for nobody to be telling you nothing. You know what I'm saying? So just coming in, just taking the advice. And being there on the scene, just supporting the culture. If you say you like something, you're going to be there.
Right.
You know, you like a certain club, you're going to be at that club every Saturday.
Right.
So if you like a race, man, and it's close to you, you need to be there in support of that. You know, put it on your phone, support it. So that's what I do.
You know, as far as that, man, I've never got the opportunity to go out there. And, you know, we had a little conversation a few weeks ago about that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I definitely want to get out there, you know what I mean, and come support you, you know what I'm saying, see what's going on with that culture, and see if that's something I might want to get into, you know what I'm saying?
Man, I'm telling you, it's definitely fun, man.
So what you got coming up? That's nearby, or even if I gotta take it.
See right now we getting to the end of the season.
Okay.
Oh, officially we have we got 1, 2, maybe 3 shows left officially for Don't Race. You know, it's fit to get cold, so it's gonna stop a lot. You know what I'm saying? So right now they got a Easy Money show coming up on the 4th. That's down in Reynolds, Georgia.
Okay.
Then they got DNL PRD versus the World down in Orlando, October 17th next month.
Okay.
And they also got a show down there in South Georgia Motorsports in Georgia the 24th of next month too. And then they got the last one, which we call the Super Bowl. It's the Super Bowl of donks, where every donk in America comes to Florida. It's called Florida Classic.
Okay. What part of Florida?
That's going to be done in Orlando.
Okay.
In Orlando, that's November 22nd. You know what I'm saying?
Is that the weekend before Thanksgiving or the weekend of Thanksgiving?
Yeah, Thanksgiving right there. Thanksgiving right there. That's the weekend, yeah. November 22nd. That's going to be the last one, man. That's going to be like no sleep 3-4 days.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
A little vacation
and they have
property.
opened up Orlando, so it's all good.
Yeah, I got me a little vacation property when I went down there. What was that? The end of August.
Yeah,
so I might be down there.
Yeah,
so,
see,
I got somewhere to lay my head now.
Yeah, we had finished up the car at the end of the season, but we still wanted to get out there. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And, you know, just show that we was ready to go.
Yeah,
yeah.
So
and we showed that Saturday.
So
I was pretty pleased.
As far as preparation, you know what I mean? Like, how do you prepare
for a race?
For a race.
Man, you got to go over the tires. You got to go over the oil. You got to go over you got to go over the laptop. You know what I'm saying? The guy gets in there and tune it, gets it ready. You got to check. Some guys put weights in their cars. You know what I'm saying? So you got to check your nitrous. You know what I'm saying? Your CO2 bottle if you got one. CO2 bottle just give the your turbos more boost. You know, nitrous, not nitrous. That's just like a cold thing that gets it in there. Yeah. Because it's real competitive. You know, just checking everything, making sure wires not loose. Just tidying over everything, making sure some stuff screwed down. You know, guys can be going so fast, belts come off, alternators get loose. No, just the average of what you would do when you go racing. Make sure you don't see nothing dripping, nothing wet. Just taking over the car real good because this is real dangerous. It looks good, but this is real dangerous. You know what I'm saying? We done had about 2 wrecks so far. Where guys went head on with the side of the wall. They was blessed. They was all right. They came out. Then we had a good save by a guy named Big Low out of DNL camp in Florida. Spent the round and saved it and didn't hit the wall. So, yeah, it's real dangerous. So, you got to check over everything, make sure everything right. If you see one drip, do not get on the track, man.
Yeah,
for safety reasons, I know I don't care if you drove 10 hours to a show. If you see oil coming out your car, do not get on the track, racers. Don't do it. It ain't worth it, man. You know what I'm saying?
Because that's one of my biggest fears, man. Like, I was in the car and I'm talking. I'm like, man, one of my biggest fears is getting in a wreck. Knock on wood.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I just happened to realize I ain't have my seatbelt on. I clicked that seatbelt on immediately.
That's why. And when you want to get in this racing, man, please buy the best of the best. Don't try to cut no corners on nothing, man. You need everything that you really need. And top quality stuff. Don't try to cut this corner or that corner because it will show. You will wreck. Something will break. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So with anybody I'm advising to get in here, buy the best of the best and cut no corners and make sure you go for safety. The car gonna look good. That's the easy part. Make sure you got the safety first.
You heard it right here from NBA Racing. Make sure everything is top of the line and safety is the most important thing.
Yeah, definitely, man.
So as far as your dunk, man, how much you tied up in your dunk?
Man, it's a pretty penny, man. I say if you want to do it, you're going to take a lot of sacrifices.
Okay.
A lot of sacrifices, man.
A lot.
But so that's why I say you have to be really passionate about this dunk racing. Like, you have to really, really like it, love it. You know what I'm saying? Really be into it.
Ain't something you're going to put in and hit abort.
Man, you're gonna put about half of a house in there, I tell you, man. I'm talking about because horsepower costs to go fast. It costs to go fast, and they have ran the value up these cars. They have ran the value up on the car. Usually back in the day, you can get one of these cars, 4,000, 6,000, 7,000. Now they want 10,000, 12,000 plain Jane.
With nothing. Just been sitting
nothing, no interior, no rims, no
sitting
nothing.
In the back of
sitting in the backyard, tree done grew through it, all that. They still want 10, 12. So
the value of the body value.
Yes, went up. Yeah, because the culture is getting more and more open scenery. Right now, what's my man name? Donk Master and CC down in South Carolina. They on Vice TV right now. They have series going on. It took them about 2 years of recordings, and now we hear they on TV. The whole time they was recording, I was putting my car together, so I ain't get to catch on this series. But, I'm going to get on the next series because now I'm out here,
Yeah, facts.
So, yeah, you can catch it on Vice. This is getting real big. The culture is getting real big, man.
Look, because I be watching, me and CC be tuned in, I be watching this story.
Yeah.
I be like, boy, that boy crazy. He fast talking.
And just so happened with the CC guy named Two Fly out of DNL camp just beat him, man, down there in Alabama.
Word.
Yeah, so they fighting for the crown now, but right now Two Fly got the crown, man.
Okay. Oh man, I ain't catch
like
that.
They say,
one.
yeah, like they say, you only good as your last race.
Facts.
In the last, so that's what it is right now.
Anything can happen on
Anything
that track.
Anything can happen during the race. The slowest car can whoop the fastest car because it was the slowest car that night. You know what I'm saying? But we know the car that he beat was really the fastest car. But sometimes it's not gonna be your night. So you're gonna win some and you're gonna lose some.
Just like sound like the promotion game to me.
Yeah, that's what it is, man. You're gonna win some, you're gonna lose some. But definitely.
Yeah, but man, I appreciate you, man. You taking out the time, man, to reach out. You know what I mean? Come kick it with us right here at Pink Talk Podcast, man. I see you got
man,
some of the apparel.
Pink. I thank y'all for coming out, man. For letting me come out with y'all, man.
Fact. So NBA Racing, man. What does that stand for?
NBA Racing stands for nothing but action, man. When we hit that track, when we hit that compound, we don't want nothing but action. We ain't out there to talk to you, do all the kiki and ha-ha. We can talk after we whoop you.
Facts.
Other than that, man, nothing but action. Nothing but action, man.
I see you got the Rhino head on there.
The Rhino is for my car. You know what I'm saying? That's what I call my 1973 Chevrolet Caprice Classic. Okay. I called it the Rhino, man.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like this one right here is the NBA Racing team, the one with the black flags.
Okay,
like that's the team logo. This is what I just call my car.
Okay,
I got another 1975 coming out, convertible, white. We're calling that one Winter.
Okay,
it's gonna be white. Got the Camaro insides, the whole Camaro dash, console, everything. We're gonna call that one Winter.
Okay, and you as far as the repairs or the upgrades. You hands on with everything?
Nah, I turn no wrenches, man.
Okay.
My man Turbo G Body on Instagram.
Okay.
Turbo _G Body. He did everything, man. He built the car, man. And he the one drive.
And he right here in Winston.
He right here. No, he's in Greensboro. 531 Banner Street.
Okay.
Greensboro, North Carolina, man.
And how y'all link up?
Through my uncle Ricky, man. My uncle Ricky had seen him at the track one day, seen his car, and him and my uncle was talking, and I had needed somebody to go this bigger upgrade that I just did with the twin turbos, and I got with him, and he was explaining a lot to me, and then from his vibe, I went with him. I trusted him, and we came out good now.
Okay, and I like I said, I be watching. You know what I'm saying? I see it a lot going on, you know what I'm saying? I don't follow it, on a daily basis, but I see what y'all got going on. You know what I mean? Like it's a lot of money exchanging hands on that track.
Man, them boys be out there gambling. See, that gambling came from Florida, man, because Florida is the donk capital, period. I don't care what you say. The most donks you can find is in Florida. You know what I'm saying? So they the donk capital. So their culture is always being betting, whether it was on big rims like we racing now or the little small slicks. So they brung the betting into the culture. It just makes it more exciting, more thrilling, you know what I mean? So, yeah, them boys be out there betting some big money, man. Them camps will bet another camp for Man, I seen pots of 60,000, man, $100,000 pots, $10,000 pots, $5,000 pots, man. Them boys
on 2 cars going on. That's just one race.
On one race.
On one
One race, you can get $100,000 race, man. You know what I'm saying? But that's 2 counts putting in on that. You know, $60,000 race. So, yeah, man, it gets very intense out there when money be coming in and play, man. But it be all cool. It be fun, man. It's a bring your kids environment, man.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? They play with a lot of money out there, but I can't handle it. I'm glad I made it this far to get the car out there, man.
Facts. So you say you don't turn no wrenches
no wrenches, man, no wrenches. But I have learned a lot from him because this builder has kept everything one-on-one with me, you know what I'm saying? By every step, he's been letting me know what's going on, how does it work, what should go, what shouldn't go. So he's been real good with one-on-one, man. So anybody wanted to build a car or even just wanted the LS swap one, you know what I'm saying? He would be the guy to go to because he would let you in as the process go on with your car.
Yeah, and that's dope right there because I know some people impatient. They go, car ready? I know how because
you ain't even got to do that with him because he's going to be sending you text like, well, yeah, man, this part just got in. We this far good with your car. We at this point with your car. So you don't got to call him because he's going to be giving you step by step as your car is being built, man. He the best one I ran into, man. I tell you, man.
Shout out to him being proactive, man.
Yeah, very.
I see you, man. Like with the big wheels on it, you know,
26s.
How does that work? With the weight of the wheel,
man, it's still new territory for us, man. You know what I'm saying? Some counts has almost got it figured out, but it's always going to be difficult because they are big rims. They call hard tires, 26s, man. And it's just kind of hard to get them dialed in to where they don't spin because you're trying to put so much horsepower down. Okay. You got guys out there trying to put down 2,500 horsepower on 26-inch rims. It's unknown territory, so we all still figuring it out, but you have to have 26s or up. So you want to get in there, figure it out how to not spin because spinning is not winning, dog. You do not want to spin, but them 26s is you going to spin, man. You just have to get it right.
And as far as that, you know, is there a brand preference of wheel that works better for the Donks, you know what I'm saying?
No, they say the best kind to get is the one that don't have a full plate. Now, I have a full plate on my rim because I just like the full plate. But they say if you get the ones that just have like maybe 5 little stripes onto it, the lighter the better.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But I ain't want to do too cutting up or you know what I'm saying, have a pair of rims that I didn't like, you know what I'm saying? Because then I wouldn't like my car. You know what I'm saying? So, but if you want to just go full out racing, yeah, you just get you a little rim that probably got a little 5 stripes on it, lightweight, you know what I'm saying? But it has to be a 26-inch rim. Okay. They don't care if it's this wide or this wide. It just has to be a 26-inch rim.
As long as it's 26.
26-inch rim. It could be Forgiati or Armani Forge. I ride with Armani Forge. It can be Rucci or anything, just long as 26. And 1971 through 76 Chevrolet Caprice or Impala. I have to let everyone know that.
71 through 76 Caprice or Impala,
man.
If you don't have that, you do not have a
Donk, man. You do not have a Donk. You just have a nice old school, which is cool. And you can still get in here and come out and race. You know what I'm saying? Just make sure you have your big rims on there.
All right. So if somebody wanted to get at you for a race, plug in how they can get at you. Man,
you can plug in me. Man, you can find me on Facebook at Frankie Reeves, or you can find me on Instagram at Jefe7tre. Just hit me in the inbox, man. We can get it on. If you want me to come to any show, any bookings, man, just hit me in the inbox. I'm fast to respond, man. I get there. Get you some action, man. Nothing but action, man. NBA racing, man.
Man, yo, I can't wait till the next season.
Yeah, me too, man. I hate it happen at the end, but you know everything work out for a reason, man.
Right. I can't. It started getting cold anyway.
Yep. They did. This 2020 was 2020.
Yeah, I'm ready for this year to be over with, man, so we can get reset and get back to it, man. So as far as NBA racing, you know what I mean, like what can we expect in the future from NBA racing? Man,
in the future, man, you can expect a lot of events to come up, a lot of wins. I ain't gonna say losses, but hey, man, you know the wins come with the losses. You can just expect us to be getting more and more out there on the mainstream, man, and always bringing action to any event that we at, any compound that we at. You will see us going down the track. You will see us racing. So if you ever come out and you see NBA Racing name on the flyer, you will not waste your gas, your flight money, or however you got there. You will see a race. We guarantee that. If we got to go down on 3-wheel, man, you will see a race, man.
That's what's up. So as far as NBA, are y'all planning on branching off in any other type of racing events? You know, like motorcycle.
Yeah, whatever we book to come out, man, we're gonna come out and bring the movie.
Okay.
Whatever event may be, it don't matter, man. If Wounded Warriors, we will come out. I mean, it doesn't matter whatever event we are, come out to support whatever, because we are with anything that is positive.
Facts.
Not even just racing, man. We just with whatever you got going on that's positive. If you positive, we want to be a part of it.
Facts. Have you ever thought about, you know, mentoring some of these youth, you know, as far as NBA racing, you know what I'm saying? Because
yeah, I have, but I would have to. Yeah, I would have to. You know, NBA racing would have to get they self together a little bit more. You know, far as a building. You know, being able to have somewhere for them to come and look at stuff. You know what I'm saying? So as we get ourselves more and more together, yeah, we have already thought about that. So as soon as we get more established, we're gonna be able to do more for the community too.
Yeah, I bet, man. That's a dope move. That would be a dope move to allow these youth to take in the trade early. Before, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Before because a lot of times they had their mind made up to certain situations.
Yeah, they could be the next generation for this culture, man.
Facts. Man, I appreciate you, man, coming out here rocking with us, man. So how can we get some of the apparel?
Like I say, man, you can hit me on Instagram at Jefe7tre Jefe, or you can hit me at on Facebook at Frankie Reeves. You get at me, man. I get it shipped out to you however you like it, however you want it, whatever you want. You got shirts of my car, or you can have just want to represent the whole team itself. We got your fans when you're out there in the summer, you're hot. Got your towel over there, you know, to wipe your little sweat off. And we got the face masks over here too, man.
Yeah, we gotta be COVID safe, man. Everything we do now, man.
Yeah, it's gonna be like that. It's gonna be like that for a long time too, man.
What you think about this second wave coming on that?
Get ready.
Right.
Get ready, man.
Right.
Stock your food or start to stock up on everything, man. Yeah. If they say it's gonna come, now they finally telling us, so believe in it.
Facts. Yeah. So yeah, man. Like I said, man, I'm thinking about doing it one more time. I tried it a couple times. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't even on a racing tip.
Yeah.
Just you know what I mean? Just getting
cruising,
one, just fixing it up.
I say do it, man.
I took that thing and just get it looked over, see where I need to start. $2,200. I'm like, damn, I just bought the car. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I did a little something. You know what I'm saying? My last one that I did, I did everything. I started in the engine.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's where you're supposed to start at.
Transmission went out. And I was like, man, I'm done. I'm done.
Hey, man, I done been upset wanting to sell that car 100 million times, man. But I just knew, boy, you sell this car, you're going to be sick. Just keep pushing, man. So it's going to be a lot of mad moments building a Donk, man.
What was that inspiration, though, that just made you say, you know what, I'm not going to quit?
Man, just wanted to be the feeling that you get driving a Donk. There is no other feeling, man. You got that motor running through the seats, through your chest, man. You know you on 26s, man. And you got this pretty paint and your interior is custom. And then you got this music, just boom, boom. Like there is no other feeling. And it's just, you can only get it in a Donk. You know, I don't knock box Chevys or anything else, but you can only get this feeling in a Donk, man.
That breeze and that vibration.
Man, then I have a hard top.
Okay.
The other guys have verse. The top come down, man. Come on, man.
So to get that feeling of that wind behind you,
man, listen.
You know what I mean, your shades on.
Listen, man. Everybody looking, girls looking, kids looking, grandmas looking, man. It ain't no other feeling, man.
Facts.
You only gonna get that in the Donk now.
Facts. So as far as that, man, like this, man, like Where I need to start at so I can get me a dunk?
Man, get the car. The hardest thing gonna be right now is to get the car.
Okay.
That's gonna be the hardest thing to do is get the car, man. Because
once I take that jump, then the rest are just
ain't nothing gonna fall in. This is the most stressful thing you're gonna do. It's putting the dunk together, man. It is parts. You gotta pay for the parts. The parts are high because everybody has risen the stock in the dunk game. The stock is high. So like I said, you gotta really love it. You gotta love it. But I say do it, man. Get the car. After you get the car, make sure it run nice. You ain't gotta go all out crazy now. You might find one that the 350 motor in there good to go. Put you some nice 26s on there, paint it real nice, and do some nice interior, man. And enjoy the car, man, because you got a classic, man.
Yeah, because
you got a classic, man.
I ain't trying to race.
You ain't got it, man. Get you. Hey, make sure you don't do what I do. Make sure you get the one that got the vert. Get a vert, man. But they're a little higher now. I ain't had the money for it. Now you might have the money, man, but make sure you get a vert.
Get a vert.
You get a vert. I got the hard top, but if you ain't got the money like I ain't had the money, get the hard top and you still good to go, man. Roll your windows down. Matter of fact, leave them up. Get your AC done. You gotta have your AC done.
Get your AC done.
You got it. Now at nighttime you can roll them down.
Without no AC,
you gotta have your AC. Ain't no riding around in the summertime. 100-degree weather, man. Make sure you got your AC on, man. Do not disrespect the don't ride around with the windows down, man. And don't put no 24s on there either. You gotta have 26.
26. We can tell the difference. Them 2 inches, we can
definitely
tell
the difference, dog. You can definitely tell the difference.
Man, I appreciate you coming through, man. Once again, man, plug in how the people can get at you, man, if they want to book you, if they want to race you, you know what I mean, call you out, whatever.
Man, if you want to call me out, if you want to race me, if you just want me to come and just be there and you be a great host to me, man, you can get me at Jefe7tre on Instagram. Jefe, Jefe 7, the number 7, TRE, man. And if you can hit me on Facebook at Frankie Reeves, man. Frankie Reeves.
We got NBA Racing in the building with us right here at Pink Talk Podcast. Y'all make sure y'all follow us on IG.
Pink Talk Podcast, man. Follow them, man. Follow them. They have everyone from barbers to racers to everyone, man. Pink Talk Podcast. Follow them right now, man. Stop what you're doing, even if you're looking at it. Get off real quick, follow them, and get right back on, man.
I know we on the dunk racing, but we're going to go to another subject of racing.
Okay.
How do you feel about Michael Jordan and Bubba Wallace teaming up?
Man, I say it's great. Man. I say more new guys coming up. I say they should try that avenue too. The new generation should try NASCAR. Facts. You know what I'm saying? I didn't too much prefer it, but I say we should all try it. They should try it.
I've heard stories about NASCAR. I heard it goes down on there too.
Yeah, man, it's pretty aggressive out there too.
Yeah,
man.
I heard.
It's just a little long for me.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. But I mean, I guess it's a great move for Mike, and it's a great move for the culture, man.
Well, I could only man. I don't know what kind of gear they wear, but I already know he about to be decked out in some Jumpman.
Yeah, you know he gonna have Jumpman on,
the
man.
Bubba Wallace NASCAR 14s.
That's a good look for Bubba Wallace too, man. And I congratulate him on his future, man.
Yeah, definitely. Before we get out of here, man, last question, man. How do you feel about this upcoming election, man? Because you know our votes this year is very, very, very. It's needed.
I say vote, man. You really need to vote. Everyone need to vote, man. If you can vote, you need to get out and vote, man. They've been sending it to your mailbox. Facts. I hope you voted, man. They making it easier for you. Just vote, because you don't want to be where you at now. Next year, vote, man. That's all I can say.
We got to get that fool up out of there, man. We got to get him up out of there.
It's crazy, man. I ain't understanding nothing he doing, man. It's everybody that was with him done went to jail, so I'm just like, hey, people, you ain't seeing that?
Right. And not only that, man, you know, I'm getting my hair cut and I'm watching the news clip. I seen 1 million deaths from COVID. You know what I mean? And like it just slapped me in the face. I'm like, dang, the pandemic started in March. We ain't even know.
They say he knew in March, but he didn't want to scare us.
1 million deaths from March till now, just from COVID. That don't include natural causes, cancer, gunshots, whatever else, just from COVID. Like that's crazy. So
it's crazy out here, man.
This coming November, I need everybody to exercise their right to vote. You heard it first.
Vote, man. Right vote, here. Man. Get out and vote.
NBA Racing and Pink Talk Podcast. Exercise
vote,
the right
man.
to vote. Till the next time, we are out of here. Another episode of Pink Talk Podcast. Recorded right here in Open.
Thank y'all for having me here, man.
Man, appreciate you coming out.
NBA Racing.
Yeah.